Hello everyone, welcome back to the storage unit, and we are here with Guy.
Hello.
And he's speaking, he just spoke to y'all. Guy is mic'd up right now, he's wearing a mic. You know what that means? We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a little chat. Does it look like it's good?
Feel it.
Ew, yuck.
But look at the toy.
Can't sell
and the
that.
Sticker.
So Guy bought a bunch of stuff at a garage sale today for me, which was very cool. Look, Guy bought dye. It's like 60 bottles of dye, right?
63.
63. And then he got all these toys, these blind boxes, X-Men and Hatchimals blind boxes. A few Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, My Little Pony. Super Wubble, 3 of these. No, yeah, 3 of those. A couple of little Lego sets. Here. Some more My Little Pony. Look, a bunch of Fortnites. And Guy, you gonna look, since we're being like very, in this video, we're gonna be like very transparent, but we're about to get very transparent and maybe a little uncomfortable and awkward because we have questions from y'all that we're gonna go through. But Guy, do you want to tell them what you paid for this stuff or not? It's up to you.
Paid $100 for everything.
He paid $100 for all this stuff at a garage sale. Then he called me up. Actually, it could have been more, but the deal, it wasn't a good enough deal. So he kind of cherry picked this stuff and paid $100 for it. So that was a really good deal there, Guy. Appreciate you, man.
No, thank you.
All right, so you ready to do a few questions?
Sure.
So Keith Lund asked, what would you be doing with the stuff if you never met Lonnie? And you did this before me. So like, what would you be doing with all the stuff that you buy if you hadn't have met me?
I have, until I met Lonnie at my garage sale, it's been what, almost 3 years now, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Had a good relationship.
Yeah, it has.
I am originally from Florida, and I have a lot of different sources, outlets that I can sell the merchandise to. I've been doing this since 1986. Started off in baseball cards, and it just worked up to toys and everything else. I'm into, coins, stamps, gold, silver, anything that has any type of value, there's a collector for.
And you don't sell everything you buy. It doesn't all go to me. You have people that you bring certain types of things to, right? Even now. For some stuff. I mean, I don't buy everything.
Stamps.
Stamps.
Because you don't want to do stamps.
Yeah.
Which I understand.
I don't want to do stamps.
You have to be knowledgeable on stamps and coins and stuff like that.
Coins, I would
or
maybe
you could get burned.
I would probably be okay experimenting with some coins. I don't know how much money you're talking about here.
We're talking.
He's giving me a look like you're out of your league, boy.
No. You got deep pockets, Lonnie, so I already know that. But the last coin deal I sold was probably about $5,000 or whatnot.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell me like 100K or something. Be like,
No.
okay, yeah, maybe it's too soon for me for that. But
no, it's like I said, you're always able to take a chance on some of the stuff you're not knowledgeable about, and it's been working out pretty good.
oh, it's great. Okay, here's a funny question. This is from Nick Popovici. I'm sorry I had to say Popovici like that. Is your guy weirded out that we all watch him from the waist down? Also, when he's going to meet you, does he put a lot of thought into his short sneaker sock combo, fully knowing we will be watching?
Who was that, Nick?
Yeah, Nick Popovici.
Nick, I normally try to put on stuff that's clean. So it's...
So you didn't do this
No.
look right here
No.
special for us today?
No.
It looks good though.
Whatever's clean that day for that day, I wear. So
Okay, let's move on. We got a bunch of these here. Okay, here. All right. This is a bleep buster here. Where do you find all your stuff? It's an amazing amount of really nice stuff. That is from Let's Go, by the way.
well, just like I mentioned earlier, I've been doing this since 1986, and when I got started in baseball cards, I didn't just buy a pack here or there. Mm-hmm. I used to buy cases. You know, with my parents' backing and whatnot, we used to buy out Sam's when they used to get cases.
Oh, really?
Come in.
And this is in 86, you said?
About 86, 87, 90,
Okay.
around that era. So,
So it was kind of a retail arbitrage type situation back then,
yes.
would you say?
Yes. And I was lucky to have, you know, my parents aren't well off or whatnot, but, you know, they had enough money to back my hobby, I guess you would call it. And they saw that I made money, so they kept on falling money to me. So
they kind of seeded it for you to
Yes.
start. That's cool. How old were you in 86, by the way? I'm just curious.
I want to say 16.
Oh, okay. So, all right, so your 3-year guy is 3 years older than me. So we're pretty close, same age. But the question was, where do you get all this stuff now?
Well, since I've been doing it since 86, and I moved here in Baton Rouge in 1997, I've been able to make a lot of contacts. The state of Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas. And I've just been fortunate enough to meet people that have surplus stuff or collections or whatnot. People know that, you know,
They know you have money, right?
well, I wouldn't say that, but they know that I'll offer them a decent price.
They know you're a player.
I wouldn't consider myself a player.
I'm not
but
saying like the guy is very humble, but what I mean is like if he finds a good deal, he can strike. He's ready to move.
yeah.
I would say. I would give you right like.
And I always, I learned this at an early age. When a deal's presented to me, I buy everything, the good with the bad. That way you get a better price.
Yeah. Okay.
And that people feel a lot better that you don't cherry pick them, that you take everything. And that's what sets me apart from other people. I don't cherry pick people.
And that also that's probably helps you foster relationships moving forward,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
And I also give a generous finder's fee.
Yeah.
You know, if someone runs across something that they don't want to deal with or don't have the funds to buy, they'll call me up and I'll give them a good finder's fee if I acquire the collection.
So part of your contacts is of course money, like you said, but then the part the guy won't tell you, which I'll answer. Guy is he's extremely nice guy. He's fun to talk to. He's engaging. He's outgoing. You know, like all those kinds of people skills play a big role in him making contacts too. I can guarantee you that. So the money part, yeah, but the thing he's really good at, he's good at people. So, all right, how much, scammer retribution, how much would it cost to get you to be my guy instead?
That's an easy question. Here's the answer. I'm not a sellout.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Okay, here's a good question. Zach Devine, do you buy more stuff now knowing that Lonnie will buy it from you?
Actually, I'm buying less because of the COVID and everything else. It seems like collectibles have dried up right now. People are more keen to focus on other things than to deal with collectibles right now.
Do you think the way the market's moving as far as like cards and collectibles in general right now, it's going up? Do you think that's making people less likely to want to sell their collections to you right now?
It definitely makes people want to keep things.
Right.
Especially the junk wax era stuff from the 90s that was flooded. Baseball, football, basketball, whatnot. It's just crazy.
I don't even want to talk about it, but I turned down a deal. My guy, when was that you offered? He made an offer to me for like just a lot of.
That was about a year and a half ago, I think.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
It was like how much junk wax? It was junk wax boxes, sealed product.
I think I offered them to you for $4 a box. I think I paid $3.50.
It was. I should have bought it.
I forget how many hundreds of boxes it was, but not to.
It was a mistake.
Well, we all make mistakes, but that deal there would, if we had it now,
Right.
it'd have been in probably $10,000 or so.
You can't get that deal now, though.
No.
And we also didn't know, like, if we knew all that, we would have bought Bitcoin at the same time, right? Like, we don't always know.
Well, I think remember that Michael Jordan documentary that was on HBO or whatever it was?
Yeah, the last.
Yeah.
What
Last
was it called?
Dance.
Last Dance. Yeah, that's it.
I think that sparked a lot of interest in sports cards,
And
especially
Gary
in
V.
basketball.
Gary V. You know Gary V? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did it too.
So I thought, I hate to say this, but I never thought that junk wax would be valuable.
It's not junk anymore.
No.
It was then, though.
Looking to buy any junk wax in any warehouse or whatnot, sky's the limit. So we'll buy it all.
Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't buy more. I guess he would. Like, there. You know what, though, too? Even with Candace on board, there's a limit. Like, we're working through this stuff quickly, I think, but there's a limit to how much we can do. Like, I mean, I think we're moving pretty fast, though.
You might have to hire a couple more people.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't trust anybody.
Family members.
Family, yeah, it would have to be family, if anybody. Oh, here's a funny one from Random Rick. Lonnie calls you his guy. What do you call Lonnie and Candace? Do you have a name? Like, do you have other guys, like your peers, like a bunch of guys get together and then like have a beer or whatever, and then you tell stories about us, like we do you, like on, when we talk about you on YouTube. Yeah, my guy, our guy. Like, what do you call us?
I call y'all by your first names. That's
Okay.
in my conversations.
Okay. I didn't know if you had like another name for us or not. Nope. Okay. Flips finds fun. Does he like finding different things naturally, or does he stress a little to find things you would like?
Me being into collectibles since 1986, I have a broad scope of things that people collect and are interested in, whether it be, pens, cards, like I explained to Lonnie, that there's a collector for everything out there. Everything's collectible. If it's vintage, somebody collects it.
Yeah, and if you see a lot of the stuff we bought from Guy that we've been selling, it's like a lot of variety. A lot of variety.
One thing I have to admit, and I told you this in the past or several times, Lonnie, is you're always willing to take a chance.
Oh yeah,
that's great. And I think majority of the times that you took a chance on something, it panned out for you. So
I think they're trying to get you to spill some dirt here. All right, Riza Fazeli, where does he source his stock, and does he cherry pick any of the real valuable items for himself to resell? I did not write these questions.
The only thing that I collect personally is Ben Franklin's gold and silver and tobacco cards, baseball, T206s, T205s, T202, Hassan triple folders, Colgan mint chips. This is all early baseball cards that were inserted either in candy or in tobacco packs.
So you have a lot of that?
Yes, I do.
So
I probably have, out of a complete T206 set, naturally I'm missing the Hannes Wagner.
Right.
But I do have the Plank, and I do have some of the rarer cards. So
really?
I have a pretty good collection.
So how much has your net worth gone up in the past 3-4 months. Pretty considerably, huh?
Yeah, I would think so.
Like, do you look up the values of these cards a lot? I mean, this is a real collection, right? So, like,
Well,
do you have like a portfolio thing that you can look at and see it kind of fluctuate and go up and down?
I know what I have my collection insured for, and it's gone up considerably. So.
Okay, that's interesting. We never talked. This is cool because we never talked about your.
My other passion is stamps. I was the youngest stamp dealer at the time. Used to set up at venues, stamp shows, and I was 11 years old.
As a kid.
As a dealer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So that's
I have a massive stamp collection.
That's how you got started.
Yes.
What's the most valuable stamp you have? Would you say?
Probably a plate block of the C 13, 14, 15, the Zeppelins, airmails.
Okay, and what are those worth ballpark? I know you don't. You may not looked it up.
Probably about 25,000 for the 3.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. And what about your baseball cards? And where do you keep these cards?
Safe deposit boxes in 3 banks.
Okay. Well, what's the best baseball card you have? Would you say?
Probably have a pretty nice 1939 play ball Ted Williams rookie in real nice conditions. It's not graded.
It's not graded?
But it doesn't have any creases, soft corners, whatnot. I would probably speculate it's probably a 6.
Okay.
Maybe a 7 on a lucky day.
And what do you?
That's probably worth about $50,000.
You have a $50,000 baseball card?
I got a few different.
We have some other stories that I would love that Guy has told me before regarding cards. We'll save that for some other episode. It's a really good story involving Michael Jordan cards, though. Fleer 86, right?
No, it's an unopened box.
It's
unreal.
We'll tell that one later, though. It's good. It's good. You know what? As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and cut this off now. Tune in again soon for part 2. Guy, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, man. Bye, y'all.